So hey there, thanks for checking out my videos. I do greatly appreciate it. So again, just doing the install on this 9-inch touchscreen audio package. So what I found is that the audio doesn't seem to come on. So I think there's an issue there with the lead when it comes to the amp. It's a brand new unit, so I'm not going to get into like doing troubleshooting in regards to wiring. The other one is that the audio controls on the steering wheel don't work, and I also found that once I got the system up and running, the temperature selector, so in other words it only says 63 degrees, it doesn't go up, doesn't go down, so that's a disappointment right there. So there's clearly something wrong with the communication on that little bus related to the functionality of just the car itself. So I don't know if that's a software update that's required. That'd be a very simple thing to do, but given the price point of the unit and just the skill set that pulling it in, pulling it out, it's a little frustrating from that standpoint. Plus, I think this unit has that look like it's already been worked on. Like when I'm looking at working on the clips when I'm installing this, I noticed that some of the paint is actually worn on the clip where it would slide in. The fact it didn't have the wrapping on the actual screen, and it was kind of in a loose box, again, wrapped nicely as far as that's concerned. When we did the unpacking, I kind of mentioned that. I think this is a product return, and I think it's a faulty unit. So I'm going to send it back. Maybe they'll send me another one. I don't know what will happen from that end. I'm not used to sending things back through Amazon, but it's one of those very disappointing moments where you go through the effort. This vehicle's fairly easy to do. It's plug and play from that standpoint. It's just pulling all the trim pieces off is a bit of a hassle, and you have to be very careful with it because, again, it's a 10-year-old car, so all the plastics have become brittle. So it's one of those things you got to be careful with, right? So again, just an annoyance. I'm going to put the old unit back in. We'll just get it back to the factory original, and we'll probably just leave it at that, and we'll go from there. So that's a disappointing video for you, but I think we established that these head units that you're getting off of Amazon, we'll see if they send me another one, are not that impressive as far as quality is concerned. So we'll talk to you later. Have a pleasant and enjoyable day.